Life on a dairy farm it's a great place to raise a family.
Growing up on a dairy farm is just great all-around life.
I met Paul through some relatives, and love story after that. We dated for a couple of years and got married. The thing that attracted me to Paul was he was just fun-loving and very caring, and his work ethic.
Great-grandpa came over from Poland. Started in 1898.
When we first got married, his parents owned the farm, and we were milking about 60 cows. And then when his parents had passed, we bought the farm, and we expanded to 150 cows to milk, and then now we're, I think, up to 200, and we'd like to expand after that.
In about 1981, I met Paul and Michele. Paul and Michele were basically taking over the farm, and looking down the future, we found that there's going to be definitely some indebtedness. He wanted to expand, make things bigger, and of course at that point you're going to need some financial considerations. The banks require insurance. They don't want your cows, they want the money. So we talked about a term insurance policy, and that's where we started. We had the term policy at least for 10 years. And then I suggested that they consider converting parts of it to start building up some cash values. Not the entire thing, because it'd be quite expensive. But as their income increased, they continued to produce make more changes in the insurance to have more going into savings. And eventually we had the entire thing going into cash value, which built up a pension program and a savings account, tax-free.
Him having insurance was number one on his list to make sure his family was taken care of. Paul got sick back in April of 2008. He was losing some feeling on his left side, and we found out that it was a brain tumor.
He went through quite a bit. I mean, brain surgery, that's something. I mean, I can remember him coming home from it, and it was like he was a different person.
When he became ill, we were looking at what is best for you. Whole life insurance built up cash values, and as things worked out, he was able to withdraw that money and use it to pay hospital expenses, deductibles. It was very beneficial for him to do it.
Paul battled with the brain cancer for about 2.5 years. But his dreams for the farm and all of us are very much alive today.
Me, my mom, and Chad are running the farm. I help out Chad whenever he needs it, and just I'm there for him and my mom.
The life insurance money, we were able to build some of the buildings that we wanted to build for cow comfort, and we were able to build a building for some equipment needs.
Their credit has improved tremendously because of the assets that the life insurance provided, and it's a more stable environment than it would have been without it.
If Paul didn't have the insurance, I don't think that I myself would probably be able to keep this farm going. I have life insurance. I've got it on my grandchildren. I make sure that my kids have life insurance. I just think it's so important for families.